The work order listing. In this screen, you're going to see each individual item as far as what was on the task, on the work task for the labor. Okay, so what you want to do in this screen is by the itemized items in the task, you want to make sure that you understand which work order it's for. So if you're going to search for a work order and then see the tasks, or you want to pull together a client and see all of his work orders and see all the tasks that were performed, then you would use the find. And the way you best do that is, say for example, I'm looking for item work order number 1. I would just type in the 1. I would not have to put the guy's name in there because that's the work order I'm looking for. I would do the perform find, and then I would see those items. Now if I wanted to find the Vaughn order for Vaughn, I would go ahead and do that and say it, and then I get all of them. Now if there were 20 or 30 of them, then I would get all 20 or 30 of them. And this is where it comes in handy again to remember the omit record and the show omitted records, as was covered earlier. That way you can pick and choose through them. And for example, you might want to use this to tell the guy on the work order listing, these are the items that are still remaining to be done, and just omit the project tasks that are already completed. You could print the form out and send it to the client saying these are the remaining items that needed to be done. And this is the labor up to the date for those items that need to be done or are done. And they may want to ask that. You can use this in many different ways. And then of course it shows the type of labor, the amount of actual labor hours, and the actual cumulative cost, which includes the obvious sales tax if it's in there. And if you want to see the actual record, you can jump over by clicking and see the actual portal record, and then clicking one more time, it'll take you right into the job for that particular task that you're working on. So you could look at the materials or jobs. Okay, if you do not see it, in this case it says number 4. Obviously at this case I could do a real quick find. Number 1, say perform the find, and now I'm looking at that record. So this is a good experience to see how you could find them if they do not come back to the right place. And the reason it doesn't come back to the right place is that the record you're actually looking at passed through the portal first before it came back here. So it did not know where to go when it came back. But obviously if you know your service work order number, it's very quick to add it back in again. If you have any questions on how to use this or you need more help, contact me on the support site. Thank you.